3, 2, 1. Bush.
Yep. Hello.
Oh my God, that's cold.
Ooh.
Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest, presented by DraftKings. Miles, You Betcha guy here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. Haven't said this in a while, but we're live in action at the Troy
No, we're not.
Escalade Podcast Memorial Studio. In the stew, live, ready to go.
I prefer live podcasts over recorded.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is
we're
why
doing it live. It's
Yeah.
not like,
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, yeah. That's,
So that-
we have done that in this podcast before. But yeah, feels good to be back. Second week in a row. Full strength. That burp went.
Feels good. This is when we hit our stride.
Oh, yeah. Is this it?
Last
Yeah,
week you were
well,
just
I
shaking
think
the
we're-
rust off a little bit.
I think we're over the jet lag by now.
I don't know. Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Also, you still have a mic on.
Yeah, you do.
That's just how comfortable I am
Yeah,
in front of the microphone.
Backup
is
audio.
I got dual mics going.
Yep.
I'm so used to it's like a necklace for me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even got to worry about it.
Yeah, that's okay. Game ready always.
Yeah. I mean, I'm committed to the game.
Yeah.
So, speaking of committed to the game, Tyler apparently is committed to being a dad.
Correct. Correct.
One, now he's bringing both of his fucking kids into this.
Double whammy.
As if it could get
He's,
any
giving,
worse.
he's giving us the double dose here. Two, he's really committed because he took his kids to the circus.
Goddamn right I did.
That sounds like, to me as a non-parent, sounds like objectively top 5 worst things to do in the world.
I agree.
It's like getting waterboarded, going to jail the rest of your life, your
Stepping on
family
Lego.
getting murdered, and then like right after that is going to the circus with
So it's
children.
Number 4 out of 5. What's
Yeah.
5? What do you think?
Some days it's just being your guys'
Going
boss.
blind, maybe. Yeah.
I love how waterboarding is worse than your whole family
Yeah.
getting murdered.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where
In
that-
no particular
Yeah,
order.
I don't know
In no
what-
particular order.
Yeah. well, Also, where did that list come from? They're just online or something. What's worse than going to the circus?
That's like that was like a BuzzFeed article.
Yeah.
The things that are worse than going to the circus with your kids.
Well, there's not many, but there is 4. Waterboarding being number 1. You ever been waterboarded? Good. You should try it to know why it's number 1.
Good.
Will you let us waterboard you?
Yes.
I think, yeah, if you want.
I mean,
don't
like,
want
if
that.
he's a consenting adult, is it still illegal to waterboard someone?
I don't think so.
I think as long as you just pull me up when I'm ready.
I'll have the lawyers
That's not how they do it.
up a consent form. I don't want to get absolutely caught up in litigation here. I don't want to have to be tied up in litigation and miss a podcast because we waterboarded Ryan and he didn't sign a consent form.
Yeah, we just get him a consent form ahead of time. We're good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think,
So,
again,
Waterboarding, they
pulling
don't
me-
dunk you.
I get that, but this is a controlled setting, Tyler. This is me taking one for the team.
I think we got to do it.
How
where-
long do you think you could get waterboarded
Good
for?
question.
If you gave me some, if I could do a little breath work beforehand, I would say probably a minute and a half
What do you mean?
A minute and a half of
No way.
underwater.
No, like no,
you
no, no.
simulate. You're not
So
underwater.
waterboarding, don't they put
Yeah,
a
they put
rag over
yeah,
your
they
face?
put your face in the water.
No,
No, they
and then
don't.
they dump water on your face.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I
they-
just hold my breath.
So they put
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they put the rag on your face, then dump water on it, so it simulates you're drowning because you can't breathe in because of
Sure.
the rag.
Yeah, I would know when you're gonna pour water on me, just because spidey senses. And I would just hold my breath for the next minute and a half.
Also, how many jugs of water do they got sitting there?
I think they
A
got a
lot.
hose.
Yeah.
Is it a hose?
But I don't
Probably.
Think I don't think it takes a lot of
In,
water. either.
in the movies, they got buckets.
Yeah.
Like that would be the worst. That would almost be worse than getting waterboarded.
Yeah.
Is being the guy who has to run to the well to fill up the buckets.
Also,
Back and forth. Jack and Jill went
He's
up
on
the
like
hill.
his 25th trip. He's like, just tell him, damn
oh my
it.
god, this guy, he's not gonna tell us. Can we try a different one? Let's get the like car battery out and shock his nipples.
Pull his nails off
Yeah.
already. Come on.
Get out the screw gun and let's put some holes in his feet.
We'll have the intern do it.
Yeah.
Imagine
Start ripping off some toenails. I'm so sick of walking to the well to get waters for this waterboarding.
Imagine what the water bill
That
is
poor
there.
guy.
Water bill's got to be out of the roof.
Well, you get it from a well.
Oh, true.
Because I imagine you're not doing this in like a nice facility. It's like it's in a
Middle of
shanty
nowhere.
in the
Yeah,
middle of
you're not-
nowhere,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, you're not doing like in an aquatic center or anything.
The well runs there. You got to run over to the gas station, get a 24 pack of water.
Bottle by bottle.
And all they have is the little 8-ounce bottles.
Trying to waterboard somebody? Head over to Holiday Station stores.
Okay.
Really, Tyler? And you thought I was the bad one on this podcast?
A new day. It's a new
the
day.
bad
Ryan.
boy?
It's a new day.
Oh my god.
No, you're the waterboard victim.
You're a bad boy.
The fuck is going on? That alone deserves to be waterboarded.
Yeah.
No, I think this is what we do.
I think I would, if I got waterboarded, I would panic immediately and
Oh,
just
me too.
share all my secrets.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta have Jared.
You should share all my secrets.
Yeah. I stole from the Holiday gas station when I was 8.
Yeah.
You know, I just start telling them shit they're not even asking
I
about.
took this sponsorship to make up for it.
I puked in my mom's vase growing up and didn't tell her.
I did watch a movie last weekend that had that exact tone of voice on it. I couldn't sleep last night. Can I sleep with you, mom and dad?
That
was a pretty good one.
You could have made that so much shorter.
I know, but it was like, the rhythm wasn't there right away. I had to hold myself. You
He's on a
know?
roll.
Yeah.
He's warming up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you,
No, what we do is we have
So-
Jared tell Ryan a secret, and we waterboard him until Ryan gives it up.
yeah. How fast are you giving it up?
What if I don't? What's the prize if I don't give it up?
We run out of water.
You don't get murdered by us.
Probably like 5.5 minutes.
There's no way.
Probably like 3 wet paper towels.
We don't have regular towels.
Sorry.
Yeah, what if they ran?
Sorry, boss. Ran out of the rags are all dirty.
Shop rags.
They're in the dryer. Give me 20.
Yeah, shop rags are actually in the dryer right now. So maybe we just try out paper towels. See how
Yeah.
that works for now.
Yeah, we did the fast.
It's the
absorption.
quicker picker upper.
Yeah, bounty,
Double quilted.
3-ply,
Yeah.
5.5
That's
minutes.
toilet paper.
Yeah. I was gonna say I mean it's probably as
It's
polite.
probably
Yeah, it's probably.
paper
No,
towels.
like waterboarding, it's not like minutes necessarily. It's like sessions of getting waterboarded.
Sessions probably 4.
All right.
How long?
So we're gonna have Jake go to the well 4 times we only have 1 bucket. You know? He's like, God, we should have really, you wanted to save $1 at Fleet Farm. So you didn't want to get another 5-gallon bucket. We could be using that right now.
You never know when you need it.
Eventually, I just know how many steps it takes Jake to get to the well and back with a full bucket. So I can time
This
it out.
actually is a hilarious concept for an HBO show. Like bad criminals, basically. It's kind of like horrible bosses, but in a TV show setting where they're just arguing about how they are messing this up.
I think they've done that in a movie, Pain and Gain, with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg.
Dwayne the Rock.
Never seen it.
Have you got? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, did Mark Wahlberg get absolutely ripped for that movie?
Yeah, so did The Rock. I mean,
yeah,
he's
but I don't remember any of the premise of the movie.
God, there's one other guy in it
Pain
too.
and Gain.
Yeah, Pain and Gain.
I
Dwayne The Rock.
forgot about that movie.
Yeah,
I went to that in a movie theater.
I think I did too.
That was probably the last movie I went to in a movie theater.
It was a pretty good
That's
movie.
good.
It was weird, but it was pretty good. At that age, it was good. Tyler would criticize it immediately, but
Yeah, I'd probably
I
turn
got
it
Rotten
back.
Tomatoes.
I'm gonna guess it got a 35.
Yeah. Yep. Bad criminals.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we'll have to watch Pain and Gain and do a review on it. Every
76.
time we say we're going to do that, we never do it.
Ooh, 50% on the tomato meter.
Not a great
What's the
movie.
audience score?
47.
47.
Oh, Amy Schumer, or not? Who's the girl in Bridesmaids?
McCarthy, Melissa McCarthy.
Yes. Nope, not Melissa McCarthy. I think she's a
Rebel Wilson.
yes. Yep. That's a packed cast.
Yeah.
We're
Big
good.
time cast.
Sorry.
Jared took oh yeah, from Pitch Perfect. That
Or Pitch
chick.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say?
Bridesmaids.
I think she's in that too.
She probably is.
Yeah. But anyways,
Yeah, go on.
Ryan's given up the secret for the waterboarding now.
Mhm.
We can move on to Tyler's experience at the circus.
Yes, I forgot that's how we started this. I had a good time.
And why though?
Why'd you have a good time, Tyler?
I haven't been to the circus
No,
since...
why did you have a good time, Tyler?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I was on some substances.
Hell yeah.
But those...
I do imagine that the circus would be way more fun on
That would be sick.
substances.
I rode an elephant on said substances.
You
which
wait.
did?
Time out. You got to ride the elephant?
Yeah.
Aren't you over the weight limit?
I don't think the elephant has a weight limit.
Zinger.
Bada boom, bada bang. I can say that because I worked out this week.
Hey, me too.
Hell yeah.
Squatted 875 for 12.
Well, 20.
Four sets.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Becca have video footage of you on an elephant?
We have pictures.
We got to get that for the Patreon.
They're pretty far out. She was in the stands, so
Even better.
okay.
Leave
Also,
some stuff up
I'll
to
send it to you right now.
imagination.
yeah.
Tyler's just cross-eyed on the elephant. His kids just can't sit still.
Cross-eyed on the elephant.
What a visual!
How was your weekend?
He just steers his elephant into the stands,
Also, for
knocking over kids' popcorns and shit.
For
Making
you,
the news.
Did you feed it peanuts?
No,
did you
That
feed it
sucks.
anything?
not allowed to feed them.
Oh, well, you should have done. Why
Restricted
not?
diet. Restricted diet.
They put hay.
They gotta stay lean.
Yeah.
They put some hay on the concrete floor for them to eat, so they were full probably.
I didn't know that elephants were hay. I thought hay was for horses.
That's a good one.
There were horses there too. Pretty impressive horses. Ponies, actually.
Okay, well, it's not a horse.
Yeah, it is a horse.
If it's a form of a horse.
Yeah.
It's an ass.
So
Well,
what?
and that's another thing. It's the whole like toast bread situation with
Yeah,
the pony
yeah,
and the
yeah,
horse.
yeah.
So we're gonna stay out of that. And
Um,
then you got a mini horse as well.
Yeah.
Holy
Quarter
moly.
horses.
I just can't deal with that today. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think we can deal with that today.
Brain's not ready.
No. You could have. Did you get an Instagram photo with the elephant?
I got a picture of my kid with the elephant.
Did you have him like roll him up in the trunk?
No.
That'd have been a great.
No,
That'd have been a great
your
Christmas.
2-year-old probably would love that.
Yeah. Hey, that'd have been a great Christmas card. Here's Charlie getting his ribs broken by the elephant.
I'm sure he's a softie.
Ooh.
The elephant.
Yeah, the elephant was nice.
I don't know. I've never been close to
The
an
elephant
before.
handler was straight out of a movie.
Really?
Yeah, like he had the long white hair, but the bald top of his head, and he's just a cranky old bastard yelling at kids, yelling at the elephant. Straight out of a movie. Like your typical, like when they try to paint animal handlers as the bad guy,
He was a bad guy.
they do him.
You almost wanted to set that
Yeah.
elephant free.
Yeah, I kind of did.
It smells like cigarettes.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it home. Give my dog a friend.
Keep him in the garage.
Yeah.
Climate controlled.
That would take a lot of room.
Fucking Pablo Escobar thinks he's gonna bring an elephant home.
Yeah.
He's clearly well trained. He sits on
And
command.
after that, you're gonna get a hippo as well.
That'd be tight. No, they're mean.
What'd it feel like?
It was pretty bony. Pretty bony up there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Describe how it felt being
Well, the skin-
mounted on that elephant.
I felt one with nature
Mm.
while I was in the Fargo Dome.
Did the elephant moisturize? Could you tell?
No, but the elephant during its act stopped its act, took a giant shit in the middle. The dudes run out there. So there's guys like on shit patrol ready to go. So the elephant stops and they're like, oh God, he's going to shit. They run out there with a giant garbage can and they fucking catch it. And
I
then
need to get someone on shit duty here at the office, so I don't have to waste time in the bathroom. I can continue doing meetings even though I got shit.
We'll get Jake on that.
Yeah.
they were great system. They were ready there before the shit came out. And by the time that one filled, another bucket was there ready to go.
I filled it up.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like filling beers on tap. Like you got 2 beers. You got like
You're not shutting off the tap. You just have to quickly go underneath it.
Yeah, he had to put the tail down really quick.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was an efficient system. I was impressed.
What if it was shitting and then like there was a break in the shit and just let out a huge fart and just knocked the guy's toupee off that was holding the bucket?
You think that guy's hourly or salary?
I don't know. He's not
Either
getting
way,
paid
he's
enough.
not getting paid.
He's got to be hourly.
I don't know. He's working at the circus, dude. Yeah.
He gets paid per shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got
He's just
another
got
one.
his fingers fucking crossed.
He's like
Paper
fucking
shit.
jacked when this thing shits all over his hands and shit because he gets paid.
Slips him a velo.
Puts it in his trunk.
That's what you should have done,
Slipped in a
dude. You
velo.
should have maybe slipped a velo in the trunk.
Well, I took all the velos. That was the substance I was on.
Oh,
sure.
yeah, okay. Cool
Yeah, slip him a
substance,
velo.
man.
Good save.
Just looking out for the paper shit.
Yeah.
Get that guy paid.
No, so
What's the
His
most
work is-
annoying? I haven't been to the circus since I was a kid.
I've never been.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Am I like the type of guy who's like that guy's never been to a circus?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sure.
just
That
look
makes
at
sense.
you.
You're too intense for the circus.
Makes sense.
There's some intense shit at the circus.
I know.
Literally.
And so imagine
Yeah.
he would be having a brain aneurysm to be over intenseness.
One dude almost actually fell. He had to like hang on by one hand and like those two
So it
spinning
sounds like
wheel
you went
things.
to a pretty low quality circus if the elephants are shitting on the floor.
The jugglers dropped their fucking things so many times.
Ugh. This circus sounds like a circus.
I think. Yeah.
Wait, now I get it.
Yeah, it's all making sense.
I
now.
think that made it more fun.
What did?
All of the fuck ups.
Or the substance you were on.
That too, but that wore off eventually.
Yeah.
Oh God! Can you imagine coming to at the circus, a shitty circus?
Be the worst.
Literally, that would be the worst. What's the worst part about the circus?
Clowns. Not because they were just
Ooh.
bad. They just were not funny.
This guy's a clown.
It was just, and they gave the
I think this is a scenario where it's like you just haven't been to a good circus, my guy.
Yeah.
maybe but-
yeah,
the clown was the only person that got 2 acts, and they were both the bottom 2 acts of the whole show.
well, it was probably just filler.
Yeah,
you
it was,
know?
it was tough.
So what do clowns do then?
They try to be funny.
I think they clown around.
Not a bad one.
Yeah,
Not a bad
they're
zinger by you.
jokesters.
It's crack jokes.
Yeah, Joker. That's why they call
I
him
thought
that.
I had one on top of that. I didn't. I was trying to formulate something.
couldn't do that hat anymore. Or
No,
what?
too tight on my head.
I was gonna say you have
You
a
can loosen
red
it up.
line all the way
Yeah.
across your forehead.
Too tight on my head.
Loosen it
Starting
up.
to get a headache.
Now that's
adjustable.
not our hat, by the way. That's a different hat. That's not a You Betcha hat. So
No, it's Twins '87
yeah,
World Series champs.
good year.
Mhm.
Kirby Puckett.
Big year for the Twinkies.
How long were you at the circus for?
So it's 2
Too
shows,
long.
hour long, with an intermission in between. So it was like 2:15, 2.5 hours.
No shit.
Only thing I remember about the circus is the like light up toy they give you.
I bought one immediately walking through the
Yep.
door.
1,
What?
2, cotton candy.
Got
That's all
that
I
too.
remember.
Can you describe this light up toy? Again, never been to a circus.
Well, it's been it was probably different when I was there.
Yeah, so now there's like 4 or 5 different versions. Most of them are like swords where you just press a button or like knock off lightsabers that like blink at you.
yeah.
But now they have these ones that are like those LED strips that spin like a pinwheel, but then there's lights on those. And then they have like a globe one and a whole bunch of shit. It was really annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe that was
Kept
the
your
worst
kid
part.
interested or
Yeah.
not?
No, he was so focused on that goddamn sword that I was trying to keep him from hitting the people in front of us with it the whole time.
Really?
So that was annoying.
So you couldn't even enjoy the clowns.
Yeah, maybe
That's
the
probably why you didn't like them
yeah.
that much.
I probably missed the setup.
couldn't enjoy them.
Yeah,
Did this thought cross your mind that maybe I should get educated on the type of birth controls
no,
and condoms?
uh,
That didn't cross your mind.
no, it
Contraceptives.
never has, Miles.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, hold on here. Do you know that there are such thing as contraceptives?
You,
She's
Describe
speechless.
them? Describe them?
Wait, what?
What is this contraceptive you speak of?
Conscience.
Conscience.
Conscience empty. Conscience is empty.
Addicting?
Contraband.
So yeah, I'm glad you had a fun time at the circus. Well, medium time. It sounds like.
Don't sleep on it, guys.
No,
I'm going to.
I've done worse. I've done worse shit.
Yeah, I'll sleep
What is
on it.
worse than the circus? Getting waterboarded.
Maybe.
We actually already did this.
Yeah,
one.
we already
we
did.
did.
Yeah.
We
Fucking
did.
A.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Life's a movie. Yeah. What'd you do this weekend, Ryan?
Went and played golf. Some home projects. Just very domestic. I was very domesticated this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
What's the project?
Shiplap?
Mm.
I I got this end piece. Okay, I have one piece I need to
Oh
cut.
yeah, okay, here we go.
And it goes.
This is end piece gate. He was telling me about this before. Ryan, you did a whole wall in shiplap.
Entire wall except the last piece.
How big is this piece?
Here's the thing. That's the issue. It's 2.5 inches on the bottom, but
How do you know it's 2.5 inches?
because I measured.
What'd you use?
That's about right.
You use a tape measure?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
2.5 on the bottom. 3 on the top. So
Do you have an uneven
Sounds about
ceiling,
right.
or did you
Sounds
mess
about
up
right.
on the others?
no, I didn't mess up on the others. They look pretty damn straight. I guess
I think the whole house must be crooked.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leaning
Yeah.
Tower of Pisa.
Old bones.
Leaning Tower of Sheely.
Yeah. So, I mean, what I'm looking
Do
for.
we need to get over to your house right now and brace it? If a big gust of wind comes, the whole
She's
thing's
gone.
going to topple
It could be
down.
gone right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worse than getting waterboarded.
But
is
honestly,
tornadoes
it's
hit
sick.
your
You
house.
can get the insurance money. Then you
It
just
is
build a
true.
whole new house.
Yeah. Homes are expensive though, you know?
Make sure you build it level.
Yeah.
I know. It's a 90s
Sand
build.
level. If the Egyptians could do it back in the day,
Why can't
why
I?
can't? Why is your house crooked?
Yeah,
So you gotta-
the Egyptians can make a pyramid, but I can't cut 2.5 to 3 inches to the top.
Literally, they built pyramids in God knows when.
I also don't have a table saw though.
You
They
want?
didn't have a table saw.
I don't even think they had saws.
Well, so what? Okay, give me some advice.
You
What am
just
I-
would. You just would. You got to whittle this thing down.
That'd actually probably be easier. I'd probably get my cut straighter.
Yeah, like
you're-
do a little.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make sure the bottom one is level. So then if you need to put a wedge in, then it's going to be level all the way to the top. And then you cover that wedge up with the trim on the floor.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about this last piece
Yeah, that's what fixed the last piece
because it looks
for
good. Also,
You know what he
gotta-
told me? He goes, I don't know, Miles. I might just put a thick trim around the whole wall.
I like that
put a
move.
3-inch piece of trim.
No one's going to look at it.
That's so big on the side of the
I
wall.
know. I know. It's really big. I'll finish it.
It's average.
But I
Do you
don't-
need me to come over and get it done for you?
You can take a look at it. But here's the thing: it's
How
cornered.
many guys we
it's
have
on
on
the.
this 3-inch piece of wood?
It's cornered up.
You're right. That is a tough situation.
It's cornered up with the other wall. So I don't know how. Like you can't just like hold
So
it up.
there's going to be
and draw a
trim
line,
on
you know?
the ceiling, right? Is there or not?
Yeah.
So no trim on the
Yeah,
ceiling?
I mean, after
you got
everything's up.
crown molding. I suppose you would put a trim.
Yeah. After everything's up, I'll put a trim along so I can cover the gap up.
So just try to freehand it with the skill saw, and then the trim
Get
will
it
cover
good-
up all the
good
fuck
enough-
ups.
Get it good enough for who it's for.
See, I do have a skill saw, but I'm also like, yeah, I'll just maybe wait for a table saw, and that way it gives me a little bit more time to think about how to do this.
It's going to be
correctly.
harder to cut.
He's got to figure out his approach.
I know. I that's actually you're
maybe
correct.
maybe come at it at a different angle.
Just spaz on it.
Yeah, or
8-inch shiplap.
or just get it close enough and then spaz on it. That's
Could do
what I
that
would
too.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta get close. We're gonna put trim up anyway. But
Also, shiplap is the easiest thing in the world to do.
yeah, the other 23 boards went up in hour and a half.
I thought he was gonna say like 15 minutes.
Yeah, hour and a half
Did
probably.
you paint it beforehand? Or you painting it up?
Painting.
Yeah.
Painting it after. Painting it once it's up. Because if you paint it before, then the
It's tough to
the
get
nail,
in the groove.
the nail holes, then the nail holes aren't.
Then you just putty it and you touch it up. Tough
Yeah.
to get into those grooves.
I
Tough.
did buy an electric nailer, and I'll tell you what, that's one of the best purchases I've ever
Pretty
made.
sweet.
Electric nailer.
Yeah, well,
It's
the
electric.
way
You take the
gas
gu-
prices are these days.
I know. You can't
As
be
if you're doing a gas.
fucking gas nailer. No air, no gas, just straight battery.
All power.
Torque is what it's really
All
got.
torque,
Oh,
baby.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's the best. If you guys ever need to borrow it, you can
Okay.
sure can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think shiplap's kind of out, so I don't think I'm doing shiplap anymore.
I don't know what that is. I'm stupid.
It's like the horizontal thick boards.
No, I got some shiplap in my house. I
Tongue
think
and groove
everyone's-
too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what shiplap is, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah, it's
I've
like
done
horizontally.
shiplap with by putting the spacers in, just like straight
Oh,
straight across
yeah.
boards.
Tongue and groove's the way to go, baby.
So much easier.
But yeah,
Yeah.
big shiplap guy.
That's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
domesticated this last weekend.
Well, so you finished the shiplap though 2 weekends ago. So you've been
Yeah.
eyeballing that
Week and a half.
3-inch piece for 2 weeks now.
week and a half. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get some action going on.
I know, week
that.
and a half. And I mean, yeah, the board is still sitting there.
It just, what's it?
Here's what I'm doing. I'm waiting to scroll across TikTok for some guy to show me how to measure this out with like the correct way.
Dude, I'll come over. I'll
so
do it,
it's
no problem.
3 and then 2.5.
No. It's vertical. So at the very bottom by the trim, it is 2.5 inches across, 2.25 inches across. And
Across?
So like this way. So I'm
So
putting
he's got to rip the board up and
putting
down.
them straight up and down.
way.
So I need to cut it the long
I was
way.
thinking it was like the end of a piece. It was just like angled, and I was like, why don't you just cut it?
No, so I got to cut the whole entire length of the 8-foot board.
Well, you got to have more than one piece of shiplap whoa. You got to have more than one piece of shiplap left, right?
No, I bought exactly how much I needed.
Oh no, that's your biggest.
Just go
mistake.
buy another board and then risk the biscuit on the one using the handsaw, and it'll be good enough for who it's
So
for.
it's 2.5 in one and 3 on the other.
Maybe they got smaller shiplap. Maybe I could just get like a 2.5 inch piece.
Just get 2.5 and then trim up the other 1/2 inch at the other side.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea.
No one's gonna know.
I'm scheming still. I'm still
Just put a big plant in that corner. No one will even know.
like a ceiling plant. No. Do like a plant on the floor and a plant hanging from the ceiling.
Yep.
They meet in the middle.
Yeah.
You can't see anything.
Done.
Yeah.
Band-Aids. Big Band-Aids podcast here.
We'll get her done. I was maybe my wife's out of town right now, so I was maybe like, yeah, I'll get that board cut when you're out of town.
Yeah, hey, she's going to come back and it's not going to be done. She's going to be like, what the fuck did you even do while I was gone?
Yeah, nothing.
Golf.
Golfed.
Golf gambled and
Golf gambled and slept.
Shadowboxed.
Shadowboxed.
could be your shadowboxing corner.
Yeah, just hang a heavy bag there.
If you hung a heavy bag there, it would work.
You hang a heavy bag there. Or just lean that piece of, or break that piece of wood over your knee, put it in the corner and be like, I was shadowboxing, got too close to the wall and I snapped it off.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
practicing.
And I'll fix it later. But as you can see, I absolutely like fist pounded that piece of board
Yeah.
that just broke in half.
Or practicing karate inside. I ran out of boards to break.
Yeah.
So I ripped one off the wall with my bare hands.
So I took the shiplap down. It's all gone.
You got to get your black belt.
Band-Aids.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's all
perception.
Life is all about
Maybe
band-aids.
then like your friends come over, they check out the room, like, oh wow, you did a great job. What happened in the corner? You're like, karate practice, you know.
Karate.
Gotta wait for
Karate.
Karate?
I was practicing the karate and ran out of boards, so I just ripped one off with my hands, and then the friends were like, oh God, I didn't know Ryan was.
You're tough.
I didn't know Ryan was the sensei.
Yeah, I'm a karate
I thought
guy.
he maybe had a sensei, but I think he might be the sensei. You ripped the board off the wall with his bare hands. And then they're gonna get home, and then the couple's gonna be like, "Why don't you can't rip a board off the wall with your bare hands?" They fight.
Yeah.
Marriage goes sour. One cheats on the other. Next thing you know, divorce, all because you couldn't do that fucking last piece of shiplap.
I know, my buddies are gonna be pissed. My buddies will blame the divorce on me.
damn shiplap.
Now I have that blood on my hands.
Yeah,
Literally.
and blood on your hands from ripping that board off the wall.
Yeah, what if you do right? You don't bleed.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Pain don't hurt.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good, guys.
Yeah. So if all
Sounds like you guys both went to the circus this weekend.
Hey.
yeah, if all three of you want to come over and look at it, feel free.
We could maybe see how we can attack it. I mean, I probably would just solve problems with
You always
with
got
action.
some sort of idea, so you can take. Miles,
Just
take the wheel.
literally do a chalk line on the thing
And then skill side.
and then skill side.
And then you cover up all
Where
the
can I get a chalk line? Would be great. Where can I get a chalk line that I don't have to go? I mean, I can go buy
Fleet
one. But
Farm.
Yeah.
We'd love it.
I could go buy one. It's more so. I'm more so in the borrowing phase right now. That shiplap was
What the
fucking
fuck? You just said
expensive.
you just got an electric nailer.
I got that last year, Tyler. When
For what?
Broke her out.
when supply chain wasn't a thing. For what? For shiplap.
I don't think chalk lines are
you
backed
didn't
up.
you
I bought the electric nailer when I did my other
a
shiplap
fucking chalk
wall.
line is like got to be $8.
The issue is getting me to the store.
Order it online. Order from Amazon.
Anything.
I could. See, you guys are making me look really bad right now.
I mean,
Or you
we're
could
just
just
trying to avoid a fight with your
The
wife.
chalk line is a great idea, by the
That's
way.
literally how people do carpentry.
And I'm pretty sure I had the idea before. I just didn't.
You just didn't have time to.
I'm
even
not
think
a
about
see.
it.
I'm also not a big DIY guy. I was a landscaper when I was younger. I wasn't a carpenter.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Well, you don't use chalk line when you're putting lines on concrete and shit doing landscaping?
Yeah, with like laying patios and stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Use a spray
my dad and
paint.
I were so good. We just eyed it up
Eyeballed it.
and everything was
That's
perfect.
why his
so-
house is crooked, because he just eyeballed everything when he built it.
Yeah. Now you're making me think the
built
shiplap is crooked, which it's not.
It might be.
It's not.
Did you level it?
I did.
He didn't
Oh, no.
He didn't level it. It's so crooked.
It's not crooked. You come in and look at it. It's not
He
crooked.
didn't level it. He just rammed it into the corner.
It's not crooked. It's flush on the end I started on. It's flush.
That's because the wall is crooked.
Yep. That's what you got to start there. That's where you put the wedges in. So then when you get to the end, it fits.
Well, eventually, so one side's going to be crooked regardless.
Not if you put the wedges in on the first shiplap. And then you cover those wedges with the trim.
Nothing.
You realize that this advice right now does nothing.
Why didn't you call me? I'd have told you.
Yeah, you could have workshopped it with us.
Yeah.
It's an ego thing. It's like asking for directions when you don't know where to go.
No shame in it.
You're not-
There is nothing worse than doing a DIY project and then having a buddy come over and be like, oh, well, like, why don't you just do it like this? Or why don't you just do it like that? Like, that's the worst.
It's an ego thing. Like I said, if I had a buddy come over to help me do it, he would just end up doing it. And I would just,
You do one of two things. You either have him come over and then you're like, hey, what do you think of this over here? And then he ends up doing the project
Yeah.
for you because
Yeah.
he's like, I'll just show you. Ends up doing the whole thing.
yeah.
Or they come and they criticize and they chirp from the cheap seats, and then you feel bad about your project.
I am a good
No. When people would chirp me for that type of shit, I'm like, all right, well then show me how to do it. And
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they're just spitting shit at you.
Well, I did watch a YouTube video too. The guy never said to put a wedge in.
Did you?
So you guys come look at it. It's fucking straight as a what are they? What's the
Arrow.
phrase? Straight as an arrow
To the eyeball, it is.
to the eyeball, which that's all that matters.
I got a level in my
absolutely
office. If
not.
you want to borrow it?
I got plenty of levels at home, Tyler.
Sand level.
You said you were in a borrowing phase.
I haven't borrowed.
You're the guy.
Go on.
Sand level. Pyramids. The Egyptians could level shit. And you're doing a wall in 2022 and you didn't level it.
Yeah, but yeah, Egyptians are just built different.
They are.
They are built different than us.
They really are. Yeah,
Yes.
they built shit differently, and they are built different. So, so that project's going well. But yeah, I'll get on the chalk line. I mean, that's the best option. I thought maybe there was an easier one, but there's not. So, chalk line it is.
I have noticed he's been a bit distracted at work. I think it's that 2.5 to 3 inch strip.
Now-
It's really.
Anyone got a chalk line?
I know my dad's got one. He uses it all.
That's the only
time.
thing I borrowed for this project, Tyler.
I'll maybe check. I'll see if I got one.
Also,
You
each
gotta make sure it's nice and tight though.
Yeah.
the best thing about it though is I got 8-foot ceilings, and I bought 8-foot shiplap, so I had to do no top and bottom cuts.
Smart man.
You are scared of the saw, aren't you?
I just don't have the proper tool. I don't have a table saw. I'd have loved a table saw.
You could have borrowed one from
'Cause-
either Miles or I.
I'm probably
But the thing is, the table saw you won't even work because it's gonna have to be a crooked line. So you have to
Yeah.
use a hand saw anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't angle.
You're,
cut
hey,
like
you
that.
got one option, man. It's chalk line, and then you and that skill saw.
We'll get that.
You got to
video out.
stare down
How
the
thi-
barrel.
How thick is shiplap?
3/4
quarter inch,
half inch,
probably quarter inch.
quarter inch. You bought a quarter inch.
Yeah, it's thin.
Oh, you might be able to then. You might be. You might be able to take like
Every little thing. Yeah.
Did you buy it primed?
I bought it white.
Okay, so it's primed. It's primed. Okay.
It was $19 a board too. I probably spent $350 on the shiplap.
That's a big wall.
I now get why you
24
didn't
pieces.
buy any more than you needed.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, I gotta wait till the next paycheck comes in to get this chalk line. Or I got to use my Discover card.
I got that mannequin in my office. You can have an arm and a leg to pay for that chalk line.
There you go.
Yeah, I was debating whether I even wanted to do it because it's so expensive. I'm not a DIY guy, you know.
We know.
This is
But
good.
in my defense, it's better to have buddies come over and help me because then we number one, we get to hang out. Number two, it gets done right.
Do you pay him in pizza and beer?
Yeah.
That's
I
the
don't
move.
pay him. Good enough friends don't.
Yeah, you pizza and beer. That's the unofficial payment.
No, good enough friends don't expect anything.
Yeah, but you always get a
'Cause
pizza and beer.
my friend,
Being friends with Ryan's great. He always invites us over, makes us do manual labor, and then doesn't compensate us in any way, shape, or
But it's
form.
like
He's a good guy.
it's like what goes around comes around. Like if you help me this time, I'm gonna come over and help you.
That is
the
true.
next time,
That
you
is
know?
true. But you got to get him at least a case of beers, or like at least get 'em beers while they're working, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. The
Okay.
fridge is always
Okay.
stocked. Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
So, what did I do this weekend? Not much.
Clearly,
Yeah, I didn't do anything to the shiplap. I got one fucking board left. I got a chalk line.
celebrity deathmatch: Ryan versus shiplap board.
Hey,
One
think about if it's only one board left, you get a couple of chances.
Hey,
No, because it's only
How wide is it?
grooved on
Groove.
one
You
side.
got the groove.
Tyler.
Oh.
What's very funny though is imagine if his wall was like twice the size because it's crooked. By the end, his board would be at a
Yeah.
45-degree angle.
Yeah. Yeah, that would not be good.
You were almost having to. You were probably this close to having to start shaving off tops of the boards because it's starting to get crooked.
That'll fit great. That'll fit great. It looks beautiful minus this little end piece. Really,
Again,
really.
I think your best move is just maybe a big plant.
Or knock the wall out.
Yeah. Yeah, come over and open concept.
a big
Yeah.
plant. If I knock the wall out, there's gonna be a hole in the side of my house.
Big window.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
a lot of
Sliding
natural
door.
light for the baby.
No, it'd actually just go into the garage. There'd be a big hole in my garage between my garage and
Well,
the guest
baby
bedroom.
can see you grinding in the dark.
That's true.
Then they can shine in the light.
Yeah.
You put some glass up. You can watch them while they're sleeping. Then you can be grinding,
Yeah.
hitting balls and shit.
Why did you even put shiplap up? Just put a
Should've put a
fucking
glass.
window there. Yeah.
Well, then I really would have figured out it was crooked.
That is true.
His one piece. You got one
An
shot.
8 by
Did not-
20
Can you
4-foot
imagine
window.
if he was
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
in a window and he had to cut a window? Like how he'd be sitting there for months trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I just hire that shit out. To be honest,
Oh,
Because I'm not-
I mean, you
shiplap,
could
but now
have
he's
if you
no,
saved
because
the
I'm not
shiplap
good
money.
at that stuff. And
can't afford shiplap, but he's gonna pay someone to put in a full glass wall.
well, no, I could afford shiplap. That's why I bought it, but it was expensive. Wood is expensive,
I know. Arm and a leg.
but I'm vulnerable enough to say that I'm just not good at DIY woodwork shit.
I'm gonna be.
Give me a couple weeks, I'll figure it out.
You are so brave. You're so brave for coming out and saying that, Ryan.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. Think I'd rather be at the circus than at that circus.
I'll invite you next time. I had an extra ticket.
I'll never go to the circus.
I literally saw Tyler before the circus on Saturday. Didn't offer me a ticket.
Oh,
Really?
Do you think
What an
I don't know
absolute
you
dick.
well? I know you well enough to not invite you to the circus.
What a dick.
Would you want to go to the circus with me and my children?
Yeah, I mean, I was a great. Your kid was running around my house. He
He
was having
was.
a good time.
You poop his pants in your house?
I
don't think so.
no, I did the
Did you
grit-
change the diaper?
The kid
No.
literally just kept trying to go down in the basement, and I was sick of watching him that. So I just told him that there was like monsters down there.
Mhm.
it's a good move.
It worked. And then I pretended to go down there
Really?
and get scared. Didn't even sniff the stairs after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be such a good dad.
No, well, now he's not gonna like this.
Everything I don't want him to do, be like, well, that's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just Miles's house has the monsters, not ours.
Well, if you don't drink your milk, you're gonna die. You want to die, kid?
It's not, do you want to grow up big and strong? It's
Yeah.
like, do you want to die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your bones are going to fall out.
Teeth are gonna fall out of your head if you don't drink your milk, is what I'll say. Want to be a gumless Gary, or you want to?
Well, that's if you don't brush your
Gary.
teeth, your teeth are gonna fall out.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I'll just use it for everything.
Yeah.
But kid's got a huge phobia of losing his teeth, and you just exploit it his whole childhood.
Yeah, and then they start losing their teeth naturally and they're freaking the fuck out.
That's maybe don't go with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to be careful
Well,
what you
you're gonna
scare
die.
kids with when you're younger.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, hopefully your DIY project goes better this weekend.
well, I'm gonna finish it. once I get
Week
that chalk
number
line.
3, attacking that 2-inch board.
Well, I meant to ask you guys if you had a chalk line I could borrow. I just forgot.
It just everyone needs a chalk line.
Yeah, but for every DIY project, you got to borrow at least one thing from somebody.
Yeah, I mean,
You have
sure.
borrowed my saws several times.
I have.
I don't even know what you've borrowed from me, but I'm sure it's something. You just take it from the bunker or what?
Probably.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I got.
I mean, that's fine. I was just saying.
I got skill saw, jigsaw.
You get a lot done with
Table
those.
saw,
Buzz saw.
buzz saw,
Miter
Yeah.
saw.
bone saw.
Ooh.
Bone saw is ready.
What's that?
I don't know.
WWF, I think.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Bonesaw, isn't he from Waterboy?
I don't know.
The Bonesaw.
I thought it was a WWE wrestler.
I don't think so.
It's like a fake WWE wrestler from Waterboy.
We'll look.
Mm.
Oh,
No, that's
maybe.
Captain
Yeah,
Insano.
Kevin, that's the big show.
Captain Insane.
We're gonna take a break. And
I'm gonna go to
and
chalk
we'll be
line.
back. Ryan, let's get you a chalk line.
March Madness is over. Football season is over. The one thing we have to look forward to this week is the Masters, boys. And what makes the Masters even more fun when you can bet on it on DraftKings Sportsbook?
A
Mhm.
tradition like none other.
Yes, DraftKings Sportsbook, not the Masters.
Georgia.
But if you don't have DraftKings Sportsbook in your area, you can download the fantasy app. I have 2 teams submitted. I have Tiger on one of the teams, even though he hasn't even committed to it yet. But fingers crossed, Tiger's going to make a
No, I
comeback.
think that I saw online today that he actually finally committed.
He is committed.
Don't put words in my
I
mouth.
won't.
You immediately backpedal.
I don't like that type of commitment.
As of right now, recording this ad read, I don't know if he's
Miles saw
committed
a
or
Twitter
not.
post that could be fake or real
Wasn't
that
verified.
said he was playing finally.
And he is on my DraftKings lineup. So are you going to be putting anything down?
I got to now. After this podcast, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him on the lineup. Got to get him on the lineup. Otherwise, I think I'll probably go with Phil Mickelson, Bubba Watson,
Gary Player.
Gary Player,
What about
John Daly.
Nick Faldo,
Sure, that guy sounds good.
Yeah.
Ben Hogan.
Ben Hogan,
Arnie Palm?
Jack Nicklaus.
Sin-
That'll be my team.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think
That's
that.
a super.
I think I saw a tweet that they're
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And like
That's
after
a
this podcast,
superstar
that's the team
team.
I'm putting together.
I saw a tweet that they're
Also-
all ready to go.
Bubba Watson's ready to go.
Yep.
He is actually playing.
Oh,
He's the only one you listed that's playing.
I thought he retired.
No.
No.
Nope.
He's in his prime.
He didn't.
Yeah, he's in his prime. So yeah, it makes even the most electric sporting events in the world even that much more fun. So head to DraftKings Sportsbook. If you don't have it, head to the DraftKings Fantasy app.
$5.
Must be 20 years old, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. New customers with a minimum $5 deposit. $1 wage required. More per customer restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Oh, so close.
Frick.
I mean, that was a
Language.
metaphor for a shiplap. So close, but no last strip. Good effort though, Ryan. Are you yawning?
You know what cures that, Miles?
Oh, yeah.
Caffeine.
Sounds like you need to go to a holiday gas station so
Get a
you can
coffee.
get some coffee, get an energy drink in you. Ryan Sheely is bored with this podcast.
I'm tired of thinking about that shiplap.
Yeah, shiplap is boring.
Mentally draining.
But we got to talk to Holiday and see if they can start selling chalk lines. Then you could go and you
Yeah.
can get your nicotine fix, your caffeine fix, your chalk fix all in one spot. We'll talk to them about it, guys.
Liquid nails, too.
We'll give you an
There's a lot of that.
update on the chalk line at Holiday here coming up. But in the meantime, they got everything you need: snacks,
Hash
energy
browns.
drinks,
Beverages.
hash
yeah.
brown. Hashtag hash brown boy. Where you at?
7 right now.
7 days in a row you've ate are they getting better?
Yeah, it keeps getting better. And I got some stats right now.
Okay.
Really? Ooh.
Stats.
So it's been 7 days. I've consumed 770 calories. I spent $5.95, 7 grams of protein, and 1,820 milligrams of sodium.
Good for the
A lot
brain,
of
though.
sodium,
Mhm.
but
Everything else, good numbers.
yeah, otherwise I'm feeling pretty solid about where your progress is at.
Yeah.
Sodium.
Protein.
But so you need sodium
Yeah.
to you don't want it's an electrolyte.
You gotta retain the
Sodium's
water.
an electrolyte.
Yeah, it helps the brain out.
So it's
Right.
basically like you're eating a food form of Gatorade.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get a Gatorade and a hash brown, hangover gone.
Hangover
Mhm.
gone. So if you want your hangover to be gone and you want to also participate in hashtag hash brown boy April,
No, it's
Well,
3
April
months.
and May.
62 days.
And June.
Well, May 31st is the last day.
yeah. If you want to participate in hashtag hash brown boy April, May, maybe June if he forgets a couple days.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
go to your nearest holiday gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Hash brown boy, what do you got for us?
All right. Things we took for granted as kids.
That's a good one.
Things that I took for granted as a kid. Number one off the top of my head, bunk beds.
Ooh.
You like bunk beds?
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Did you what top or bottom?
Yeah, Mouse, what are you? I mean, what did you choose?
I'm versatile.
Sure. Either or.
I sleep like a baby no matter what. No matter if I'm on top or bottom. Really, Ryan? Well, no,
I was going somewhere with that.
Every chance you get, you sleep on the top bunk.
Okay.
Every chance you get, you sleep on the top bunk.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta take bottom bunk, but then what you do is you like we had a metal frame one as a
Yeah.
kid. You stick your feet in between the slots.
Yes,
and you
dude.
Shove up. Your brother's trying to sleep up there. And you're just hitting them, and the bed's flopping all over the place.
Yeah. I used to do pull-ups when I was on the bottom bunk.
Of course.
Used to do like I used to do pull-ups.
I would do like monkey hangs. Like you got both your
Yep.
hands and your feet on those bars and you'd hang on all fours.
I liked it when I got to the age where I could finally run because it was like a full size bed on the bottom and then a twin bed up top.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Use
You
it as
could
a
jump.
step.
You could jump, you could run, bounce off of the bottom bunk and land up on the top bunk.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Also, ladders on bunk beds, they fucking hurt your feet.
Yeah. Why
Can we get good-
weren't they making them more comfortable?
Can we get a good ladder on a bunk bed?
Maybe that's a business idea. Just sell ladders to bunk bed
Like
companies.
Luxury ladders.
Yeah.
Luxury LLs.
Wow. LLC.
Let us do the manufacturing though, and like making sure quality's good.
I'll do the install though.
No, that's
I'll
what
do
I'm
the
saying.
install. 1 week turnaround time.
3 weeks. 1 week he puts it up. The other 2 weeks he figures out how to level it.
Yeah, I can do my table saw for this.
Okay, give me 3 weeks and I'll have that baby installed for free.
All he's got to do is put one bolt in, and he's like, I'm waiting on a table saw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite my buddies over. Figure this out.
Luxury ladders.
Hey, you mind if I invite my buddies over to your kid's room? We hang out for a while in there.
Do you have any pizzas in the freezer?
I thought I didn't have to pay them anything, but then they kind of told me that I got to start giving them beer and pizza when they come help me. Nah, bunk beds, dude, like you just can't do it. Honestly, I would once in a while, like with Anne, I'd be like, you sleep on the bunk bed. Let's each take a top and a bottom here.
Because you got one at the lake.
I like to sprawl out a little bit. No, I should though.
Yeah, you absolutely have to have them at the lake.
No, you don't have to.
I think you do. If you run a
Well, you
true,
know.
Well, not the way that the cabin's set up is we got an A-frame and it's like you don't worry
Maybe-
about
no.
my cabin.
master
here, all right?
bedroom, not the A-frame downstairs. Master bedroom bunk beds.
You're right. Except for the top bunk, the person's gonna have to just lay completely flat.
Yeah, you can act like
To enter through the bottom of the bed.
act
Through
like
a
you're
hole in
at
the middle.
Yeah.
like Bible camp or something. Staying
Yeah.
in the condo.
I don't know. Bunk beds, it was a short-lived thing for me, but it was like good 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Got to sleep bunk beds. It's like you're in the dorms, but you're a kid.
Yeah, no,
I did.
that's elite. And the TV was usually like 2 or 3 feet away, right off the bunk bed.
Oh yeah.
Lay on the bottom and play video games. That was the best.
yeah.
Dude.
We didn't have gamer chairs back in the day.
No.
You just sat on your bunk bed.
Yep.
Bunk beds were versatile too. Like you could do a lot of stuff. Like you hang a blanket down from the top bunk, boom, bottom bunk fort.
Yeah. Yep. My freshman roommate did that. I had the top bunk. Well, because we stacked our beds. You guys stack your beds in dorm rooms?
We were both
Well,
lofted.
we just had lofts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
did 2 double loft. So
I was
just
in a
2 top
loft
bunks.
freshman year.
You're what?
Yeah.
I was in a loft freshman year.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
No.
I don't know.
Lofted beds.
A loft is like a nice like double-decker apartment.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Were you actually?
No.
I was gonna.
had a lofted bed.
I'm thinking shiplap right now.
Yeah, I know. You got to get shiplap off the brain.
Yeah, he's not jet lagged. He's shiplapped right now.
And now I had the blanket on the bunk bed. I think the most embarrassing thing I ever tried to do as a kid was me and my, we got a magic set at some point, right? So then we had like a little magic show for our parents when we were real young. And one of the magic
Like
tricks.
15, 16-ish.
Yeah, so I was junior year of high school.
Okay.
We had like a table in our room, and we like put blankets covering the table and the bunk bed or whatever, and like we're like, all right, we're gonna make Miles disappear. And you like put the blanket down, and then I would crawl into the bunk bed, and like the blanket would be there, and then you lift it up and be gone. But like you could hear everything because it was like,
The bed creaking.
it was a metal
like crazy, yeah.
bunk bed. So I was like, and I'm not the most graceful person in the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was bad. That was a bad magic trick. But of course, as a parent, you know, you just got to be like, oh yeah,
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? That was sick. And then they're like, the dad's like, ooh, honestly, that might be the mailman's kid. I don't know.
Ain't mine.
I don't know. I got to have a conversation with the old ball and chain about
Yeah.
that one. I don't think that's my genes. That was pretty dumb. So
The thing I like about Airbnbs these days now is a lot of them have bunk beds
Yep.
on them. It kind of brings you right back to your childhood.
yeah.
I'm not a top bunk guy anymore. I
It's
was
hot
as a
up there.
kid. Yeah, it's
Oh,
warm up there,
It's
man.
warm up there.
Claustrophobic.
Getting down, what if you got to pee in the middle of
Climbing
the
a
night?
ladder at this age
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah. I mean, we got bunk beds in Cassie. You got bunk beds in Cassie.
Yeah,
No,
it's true.
if I had to try to stay up there, it would have just been like on Step Brothers when they try to do
It
bunk
collapses.
beds.
You just
yeah.
got to get rid of that mattress up there and turn that into shelving.
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, Cassie.
Yeah,
Cassie,
the,
yeah.
the
I was
fish
thinking
house.
Not Big Blue.
Sorry.
No, not Big Blue. Why would you get rid of a bed?
Big Blue.
Who's sleeping up there?
No, we'll just do like the cheerleader where they like, you know, they like run and jump and then they like throw them in the
Yeah.
air. Ryan will just help me. You
Throw me
imagine?
right.
Oh,
Ryan.
God.
Dirty
Are
dancing
you
just
ready?
picks you up at your waist.
Yeah.
I jump. Ryan tries to grab me and he just
You know,
collapses.
you
put your
jump in
arms
that fish house, you're gonna smack your head on the ceiling. You just eat shit and then
right to
tumble over Ryan.
Yeah.
Can't
That-
stop crying.
I could go for that.
Yeah. Honestly, be better than the shiplap saga you got going on. You'd rather have that. You'd rather be concussed than what you got going on right now.
Well, I feel concussed just thinking about the
I
fucking
know
plumb
that's
line
what I'm
or
saying.
whatever.
Could be that
Plumb
too.
line.
I have a plumb line. It's just not chalked. There are chalked plumb lines out there, though,
Yeah,
if you were wondering.
you do like plumb lines, but not a chalk line.
No.
Anyways,
No.
what was the original question again?
Things we took for granted as kids.
What's the other thing?
I got one. Having a trick bike as a kid, having pegs on the back of your
Yeah.
having your buddy ride on the back of your bike.
That
on the
was
pegs.
sick. I
Yeah.
also liked because I was not skilled enough to be like a trick bike guy.
Me either. I just rode one.
You start pedaling real fast, then you move your feet to the pegs, and then you like would do a bigger pop a wheelie
Yeah.
because it was like a different fulcrum angle of
Yep.
the bike.
Yep, exactly.
And then that looks sick. The girls in the neighborhood were like, "Oh God, he's doing big wheelies."
And then you got
now."
to pedal away fast from them because they're all chasing
Well,
you
no,
at that
then
point.
you go up to them and then you do the skid slide.
Yep.
Sup, ladies?
Yep. Trick bikes that was the way to go.
I had a yellow one.
I had a blue mongoose.
I had a Huffy.
Really?
Yep.
And Huffy. Huffy.
That's what. Wait, that was your bike, or that's what you did before you went to the circus?
Both.
They call it Huffy.
Brown Huffy, pegs in the front, no pegs in the back. Someone took
Pegs in the
Really?
front?
Yep. So then I would handlebar ride people. They'd put their feet on the front pegs, sit on the handlebar.
That's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Got to fucking peek to the side.
That's like driving in the winter without clearing your windows off.
Yeah, you just stick your head to the side.
Well, if you got a good buddy, he's just like, "Hey, you're gonna need to move to the right, or you're gonna hit this car."
yeah.
We're gonna die.
There was this one kid. He was always down at the park. No, dude, this kid.
I don't know why that line is so funny, but it is. There's this one
This
kid. Mom would drop him off at the park. I don't know. I don't think he had a dad.
No, I didn't. No, he was just
I
always
think
on
he
his
lived
bike.
down there.
Yeah.
He was always riding his bike in the park. He had the best trick bike around. But I found out that he was stealing other people's bikes, taking parts off and making his own.
Good business.
Maybe that's what happened to my back pegs.
Yeah, he
He strolled through Frazee one day.
probably. Yeah, he had a sweet bike and he would do some gnarly tricks.
Some gnar.
Like, what's a gnarly trick to Ryan the t-shirt guy?
Like he'd like spin the handlebars all the way, like a three.
Yeah.
What do they call that?
I know what you're talking about. They fucking
Yeah,
catch it.
yeah.
Problem is I would do that with a scooter, and it would just hit my ankle, and then I'd be crying.
Oh God.
That hurts.
Yeah.
It's worse than getting
The
waterboarded.
scooter to the ankle.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
no
the
other-
fifth thing.
Also, very strange that there was like one scooter brand that was like the coveted scooter brand, the Razer scooter.
Razer. Yeah. Are they still got to be a business.
Oh yeah,
And they sold them at the weirdest place, the Sharper Image.
really?
Sharper Image.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been.
To get a Razer scooter, you had to go to the Sharper Image.
Not to bring him up again, but my kid's got a scooter and he hasn't got it quite figured out yet. But he smacked me in the shins with it a couple times.
Oh, God.
He's never been closer to being
Just-
put up for adoption.
Well, just be patient. He's going to do it to himself and he'll learn.
yeah,
Also, they've innovated a little bit, the Razer scooter game.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Bigger
are kind of
wheels,
sweet.
yeah.
They got lights on the LEDs on the
Well,
bottom.
now there's kids doing flips on Ridge. Oh, there's
I know.
the Ridge. Go up right there.
This guy,
Yeah.
A scooter. Is that what it says?
Yeah. Yeah. A, B, and C scooter.
Can't click.
I had one with a wheelie bar.
$40. That's not bad either.
They used to be like 100.
I know.
there's nothing more underwhelming than doing a wheelie on a scooter.
But mine had a little bar on the back that you could just put your foot on. You could wheelie.
Yeah.
on.
But like of all the rideable vehicles, doing a wheelie on the scooter is probably the most underwhelming.
But it's like the situation where it's like what you think you look like and you think you're getting 3 feet of air.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's
40 bucks.
nostalgia.
$40 ain't bad. It's kind of like flat screen TVs. They're really expensive
We
right
should-
away. And then they,
Ryan, you should get one and go back and forth from the merch warehouse.
we used to have one at the shop I used to work at. We used to have one there. We'd drive from
Just zip
end to end.
around.
Yeah. They were sweet.
Kids don't want a regular Razer scooter these days, though.
I want hoverboards.
They want
electric.
hoverboards. They want
want
something
electric
that does
something.
all the work for them. Kids these days don't even know what it's like to kick and push on a Razer scooter.
Kick,
Accidentally
push.
put your back foot on the brake and go almost over
eat
the
shit
front,
over
the
front of
front.
the handlebars.
Shatter your ankle bone.
Yeah.
Trying to do a tail whip.
Your ankle bone.
All they do is just stand forward and they just lean and then they go.
Yeah.
Mini segways.
They're
Kids
gonna,
got it so easy.
they're gonna
these
take that for
days.
granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we took Razer scooters for granted.
Also on the bike topic, just being able to ride your bike around town
Yeah.
for
That was
8
literally one
hours
of mine
straight.
is just like going into the day, not telling anyone where you're going except you're just riding around on your bike.
yeah, you'd always find yourself getting into some stop
Yep.
at the gas station, and then maybe go like the Pizza Ranch or something. Get a buffet quick and then keep riding.
Did you guys ever have like a kid in the neighborhood or someone nearby that was like always this kid who kind of really didn't give a fuck? And he was just
dude.
always just getting into shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the
And
kid who
then
was
you-
stealing bikes.
And then you'd get roped into it. Yeah, it'd be like,
I don't know if we should be doing this.
yeah, no, 100%.
or it'd be like he'd be a menace to society for no reason. We'd be like at the playground and he'd like take the swing and like tie them all together. You know
Yeah.
what I
For
mean?
no
For
reason.
no reason, he's just tying all the swings together so no one
Yeah.
could swing.
yeah,
Or like he would get it somehow where like you would get it to spin around and completely get
Yep.
tight to where no one you couldn't get the thing.
yeah, it was unbelievable.
It's always a kid that was a menace.
What do those
growing
kids
up.
grow up to be?
I don't know. I imagine some of them grew up to be fine. but some of them
Podcasters.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tyler was one of those kids, I feel
I
like.
kind of
No, I know one though, and I know exactly. I'm not going to name drop
His
him,
kid,
obviously, but
probably.
he works in town. I know what he does. He's doing all right.
Normal
what's
guy.
his
Yeah.
What's his name? Tell us his name.
No, I'm not going to tell you his name.
Nah, tell us.
Why'd you tell us the social security number? Wade?
What's his phone number? I'll call him.
He was he got me to egg
I wanna
cars for the first time.
yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds
That's a good
it.
one.
That
Yeah.
sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Whatever. Tyler, you got one?
Yeah, I mean it's nap time, like a structured nap time.
Oh, wait, you still do that, don't you?
No,
You don't have nap time
we work
anymore?
together, Ryan. Do you see me taking naps?
Well, on the
Well,
weekends.
so Ryan gets to go home,
No,
pet
I-
his dog, and take a nap every day. That's why he's
Pet his
confused.
dog.
No, literally, no. I've never taken a nap at lunch.
Ryan.
No.
Not even on accident, like in the chair watching golf.
No.
Wait, you
Nope.
watch golf at home in the middle of the workday?
That came from his mouth, not mine.
In his office. Nothing wrong with that. You're still getting work done.
Yeah, I got a fucking TV in my office.
No wonder
If
we
you
don't
doze
got any
off, it's
shirts
fine.
showing Up on
Market
time.
research. That's what it is.
You just tear the TV off the wall.
Yeah. Just give it to Jake.
It's got two
Like
TVs.
taking something away from someone and giving it to Jake is like the worst punishment at this company because it's like it's gonna distract him even worse, you know? And it's like, I don't know. That just sounds so terrible. Imagine if I took your little fidget thing that you got.
But that's
and
mine.
just
I
put-
own that.
I know, but if I just took it and I just gave it to Jake, that would be the worst.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed.
That'd
at
be worse
both
than
of
me
you.
like giving you a pay decrease almost.
Yeah.
You take his bear, might
Yeah.
as well give it to Jake.
Yeah, just put it on Jake's floor and he just puts his feet on it while he's working. He's just got.
He's napping on it.
He's not.
midday.
Yeah, he's not barefoot. He's got his socks on, but his
Yeah.
socks are like
God.
sweaty and
Oh,
smelly.
jeez. Yeah. He's
Rubbing it up on your bear.
He's got to be.
Jake is definitely top 1 worst socks in the office for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, he's top 1 worst white hat guy in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single one of his hats in like the matter of weeks turns completely yellow.
Piss yellow.
Does he
What-
wear it when he's gaming? Is he just sweats right through him?
Yeah.
Sweaty gamer.
And he like wipes his forehead and he's just got fucking
He takes his
Cheetos.
hat off to
Hey,
wipe his
sweat guy.
forehead.
He's got fucking Doritos fingers that just makes his hat all dingy.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew sweat.
Yeah. Anyway,
This is fun. Let's
Ricochet-
keep going.
Ricochet shot there on me.
Happens once an episode.
Also, not having to work in the summer, like when you're
Yeah.
really young.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Oh, go on.
I think we took for granted our parents doing our laundry
Yes.
growing up.
Yeah.
Laundry is the thorn in my side.
Wait,
I
I do have a question for you. When's the last time you actually did laundry?
Not too long ago, maybe a month ago.
Month ago.
Maybe a month ago. I am getting to a spot though where it's like you have a pile of clothes, and then I'm like, maybe I'll just like go to the bunker, take some stuff out of inventory,
Add it to
deal
the
with
pile.
that layer, the pile grows, type of thing.
The only pants we sell are jorts. So Miles, you just see him wearing jorts 4 days in a row.
I'm wearing shorts today because I couldn't find my jeans this morning.
No shit.
It's a mess.
So both of you just hate laundry then. It's not just you.
Yeah, it's all parties involved hate laundry.
Sure. And I think everyone could agree.
Because my mom was a gal who was like, you take a sock off and like, well, it's like going to the hamper. She's like diving and catching it and throwing it in the washer.
Sure. Yep.
Was just on top of her shit, and I am not. So I really took that for granted.
No, I would completely agree.
Yeah.
I've gotten into the system though, where
Share your laundry secrets with me. I'll try anything at this point.
no, I don't have a laundry secret, but I do have a hack to not build up as much.
That's what
laundry.
I mean.
Okay.
Tomato, tomato.
That's essentially what I was asking you for, was a hack or a secret.
Okay, I thought you meant like just doing laundry in general. This is a way to decrease your laundry. So you got 5.
I was asking for.
Okay, so
You got to get that shiplap off the blade.
I know, dude. I know.
You cut your laundry.
Okay, so Monday through Friday, it's kind of got a routine, right? You wake up, you do whatever, you go to work, you come home, and then you do whatever. So from the
Oh, sorry. What a routine.
well, no, I just wanted to leave
Wake
it
up,
open
do
ended.
whatever, go home, do whatever.
No, because there's always.
That's a pretty good routine.
Go home, stare at the wall.
I wanted to leave it open ended for you. You wake up, you look at the shiplap, you go to work, you come home and look at the shiplap. So you just get this routine from Monday through Friday. Weekends are different, right? So you basically just have the same set of clothes for the morning part of Monday through Friday and the same set of clothes for the evening part of Monday through Friday. You just throw them on your floor. Go on.
You change clothes after work?
Oh, I do too.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Like,
First,
not to just pajamas. Like, you just change
Yeah.
clothes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm with Ryan here.
Oh,
I get home-
pajamas, I sleep in my boxers.
Especially if I wore jeans to work that day. First thing I do when I go home, I say hi to everyone and I go take my jeans off, put sweatpants
Yeah.
or shorts on.
Yeah, and I put
right away.
just a t-shirt on
Yep.
instead of like a long sleeve.
Same exact thing.
So, time out. People go home every single day and they change clothes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I guarantee you.
When I get
90
home, I don't change clothes until I'm like crawling into bed.
Really?
Aren't you-
Or like if I get home and I like gotta take a shit, I'll just like leave my pants off and just be in my underwear for the rest of the night.
yeah.
It gets too cold in the house though, especially in the wintertime if you're just walking around in your undies.
sweatpants.
Yeah. Also,
So
my sister lives
full
in the
blown, you guys change every single day.
Yes.
100%, yeah.
Yep.
Time out. Does the rest of the world feel this way? Jared, do you change clothes
Yeah,
after work
I
every
put
day?
sweatpants on.
You change work
Every day.
Does Ben change clothes after work every day?
He says yes.
Miles.
You got to try it.
Try it.
This is
Hey,
where you're
after
going
this
wrong
podcast, go change.
because essentially you have 2 outfits for like, let's just say.
But then that's just more laundry that I got to do.
So here's his
my
hack right
question
here.
is, where's this laundry coming from if you're not doing what we're doing?
He's just really letting it build up.
Well, like,
So that's the issue.
you guys are doing laundry, once, twice a week. I'm doing laundry maybe once, twice a month.
Sure, that makes sense.
Once, twice a quarter.
So Ryan, yours is to wear the same outfit 5 days in a row in the evening and 5 days in a row in the morning.
Yep.
My move is whatever I change into tonight, I will wear tomorrow morning
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then hamper it.
Sure. And sometimes I wear the same clothes I do in the morning as the evening. So it's sometimes just one outfit
Okay. The whole week.
the whole entire week because I'm really only wearing it for a couple hours.
Right.
There's no sweat or anything
But
getting in there.
but what if you're watching a tense game?
But if I'm watching Cops,
Yeah, what if you're watching Cops? Then you got to change.
then I
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
then
that
I
makes
definitely
sense.
change. Yep. There's a fine line between like you can kind of just look at a shirt or a pair of
Okay.
shorts and be like, well, okay, it's day 5. I should probably throw that in.
Do you
Okay.
sniff test it?
Well, hold
I
on,
don't
hold
sniff
on,
test it.
hold on. What is your guys' measure on if something is clean or dirty in the laundry? I definitely just do the sniff test.
Give me 2. Quick.
Sniff test everything. If it's not too bad, wear it again. What do you do?
I do more so the wrinkle test. Like if it's been
Yeah.
the more wrinkly it is, odds are it's been sitting on your floor longer, meaning I'm not wearing this, so let's just toss in the laundry.
Here's my move. Take the shower towel that you just used that's a little damp. You throw that in the dryer with
Wait. You'll
Yeah.
do laundry to get fucking wrinkles out, but you won't just wash your clothes?
No, I've done that before too because hey,
Correct.
if you want to
Because then you don't have to fold it. You just put it right on.
yeah, and if you
Let
want
me finish that thought though.
Sorry.
Wet towel in the dryer, shirt in the dryer.
yeah,
Dryer
sheets
It's
with
basically
it.
just
Yeah.
it's just as like a steamer at that point.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do it yourself. Turn it on, comes out wrinkle free, slap it on. It's a little cozy, especially in the winter.
sure.
Go to work.
But here's the thing. Here's what you got to do.
What do I gotta do?
You got to sell your washer. You got to go straight dryer. All your dirty clothes, throw them in the dryer with a wet towel. Throw some dryer sheets in. Bring them out, nice and toasty and clean.
What do you do if you spill
Well,
something?
that's
on
not
yourself?
cleaning them at all.
But it makes you feel like
Mentally, it's clean.
mentally it's clean because it
clean.
smells good. If you do
That
the
is
sniff, if you
true.
do the sniff test, it
You're right.
smells like dryer sheets.
It's
yeah,
like putting
there
on
might
pit
be
stick.
shit stains
Yes.
on it, but if it
There may
smells
be.
good,
Yeah.
there's something masking the smell.
Wow, the hot temperature in the dryer has got to kill bacteria away, right?
Just baking it.
Just bake it.
The opposite.
Throw
Actually heightening it.
Yeah, but you've seen the dryer sheet commercials, like the little bubbles that like float in the air and capture all the smell.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Or the Febreze. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Febreze,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
dryer sheets are the
Same.
same.
Also, have you ever Febreze clothes before?
Yes.
Never.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do it
Febreze-
anymore. But in college, I definitely was just like,
Yeah,
all right, I'm good to wear this.
Febreze is not something to make the clothes smell good. It's something to make the air smell good.
Yeah, it
And make you
eliminates
feel
odor.
Yeah.
One time in high school, it was my girlfriend at the time's birthday, and I completely forgot. And I was like, oh, she loves this certain college. I have a T-shirt of that, and I couldn't find it. It was dirty. So I just sprayed the dirty T-shirt in Febreze and gave it to her for her birthday.
You should have went and got her an ice cream cake.
I don't know how that
Yeah.
relationship didn't work out.
Yeah, who'd have guessed? Here we are, guys. I didn't get.
That's an all-time
It was a scumbag move.
scumbag move
Yeah.
by you.
I should have just gone and got a card or something.
A card would have been better than a dirty T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
A hug would have been.
Does she still
Or
have the
no,
t-shirt?
you spray your
Did when we broke up.
spray your cologne on it, and then it's like, oh, it smells like me.
Yeah.
What a gift.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do people still do that anymore? I know that was like a thing in high school.
Cologne.
Stealing
Like
sweatshirts
girl-
and shit.
Like girls would like steal your sweatshirt and then spray the perfume on it, and then you'd get it back and be like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Am I at a Macy's department store right now, or what's going on?
Why does this smell like Glicks?
Yeah. Am I at Abercrombie and Fitch right now?
G-Licks. We had one of those in
Yeah.
my hometown.
God damn it. We thought we were going to do it.
I always call it G-Licks though. Anyway.
Glicks.
Glicks, yeah.
Okay. That's not that funny.
I mean, back in my hometown it was.
Head down to the G-Licks.
Yeah.
You guys need anything?
You guys need anything at G-Licks?
I'm gonna go pick up some cologne.
What was your guys' go-to cologne when you were younger?
I had like a
A&F.
no. My brother had the whatever
Jake?
the Hollister or the Abercrombie one was. I had like I was ahead of my time, really.
Okay.
I had like it was
Cristiano Ronaldo.
no, it was it's almost. It was bald tennis player. What's Andre Agassi's
yeah.
cologne?
Sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And you know what it smelled like?
What?
Fresh tennis balls.
Really?
No.
Okay.
That's like when I had a buddy who got the Michael Jordan cologne. He's like, yeah, it just smells like sweat. It's sweet.
My dad had that cologne.
Oh yeah, Michael
like
Jordan.
I use bod. That fucking bod click spray
For
bullshit.
how long?
I watch your
Till like ninth grade-ish.
Okay, then what?
I don't know, probably just pit stick.
You should have just asked a
I think-
girlfriend to buy you some Jake from Abercrombie.
Yeah, I did end up getting
Why'd
a
you go
bottle.
to G-Licks and get some nice perfume?
Yeah.
from your hometown.
I got a bottle of cologne my senior year of high school, and that shit lasted me till like a year
Dude,
ago.
I still have a bottle of Abercrombie and Fitch cologne.
Yeah.
I've had it for, I shit you not, 10 years.
Does it go bad? I feel like
I
it
think
should have
it's
gone
better.
bad.
No. Dude, there's
Like it's better.
non-perishable.
It ages like a fine wine.
yeah, I think so.
Non-perishable.
Interesting.
It's got unlimited shelf life.
At what point does it turn into mosquito spray?
It's a good question. I think if you just shake it up, it'll be fine.
I haven't worn cologne since probably high school. Even in college, I didn't wear it. I don't even.
I've maybe worn a handful of times.
I think cologne's a dying market. Would you agree?
100%.
You ever done aftershave?
Do any of you guys wear cologne on a semi regular basis?
No.
Probably once or
will-
twice a year.
Yep.
Never.
same.
Yeah. Yep.
Once or twice
a
I
year.
don't even own cologne.
We'll get you a nice
I
bottle.
I like a natural musk, like my boy Post Malone. Said he doesn't even wear deodorant because he just thinks his natural musk is a good smell for
What a
ladies.
move. I mean, it's probably working for him.
No, maybe not.
They'll
might be.
ignore a lot of stuff if you can sing like that guy.
Also, a natural must. Never have to do laundry.
yeah.
Oh,
People
yeah.
just think you stink.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
You ever get paranoid like if you think you stink?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have bad breath paranoia all the time.
Oh, I don't worry about that, which is probably a downfall because people probably like, oh, Miles got bad breath, but I don't think about that. But it's mostly like armpits,
Yep. Yeah.
like
Yep.
like sweat smell is like the worst smell in the
It's
world.
it's hands down the worst smell in the world. Have you ever had to go to the bathroom and like scrub them with soap and then wipe it off with a paper towel?
No.
I've done that multiple times just because I can't
No,
sit
but
here and
the worst
worry
thing
about
was
this.
in high school after gym class, like because
Yeah.
I tried hard, you know,
Yep.
so I'd sweat my ass
Uh-huh.
off and I wouldn't stop sweating even if I showered.
Mhm.
You'd be sitting in class with just beads running down your forehead. You're like trying to make sure you put enough deodorant on so you didn't
Yeah.
smell.
Axe body spray.
Yeah.
A lot of Axe in that locker room.
Yeah, it was like freaking fumes in there. You walk in, it looks like fog.
I used to get one of those
We talk about Axe body spray way
Once a
too
month.
much on the podcast.
Yeah, we do.
I used to get one of those like Old Spice or Axe like big variety pack deals for Christmas. Was like
Yeah, that's what I got
deodorant,
with the
spray,
They
bar.
always would come with like lotion that you never would
lotion,
use.
yeah, body wash,
Yep.
shampoo, everything.
Yeah. You were axed up.
I was axed up. Yeah.
Poster child.
My favorite scent of bod was really ripped abs. That was a good one.
So you want to know something, guys?
Sure.
I this week decided that I'd take a look at our analytics here on the podcast. And I scrolled down and I noticed that they give you a gender percentage on who's listening to your podcast. I think this conversation right here is why we have 88% male audience on this podcast.
Not surprising.
My wife is part of the 12%.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Or
is
she at least-
Grandma Kathy.
Or
Yep.
she at least tells you that and
Yeah.
then doesn't actually listen, as I feel like that
No,
might
she
be
does.
happening.
She does.
Okay.
Yep. I've quizzed her.
But yeah, 88% male audience. So I think that we might need to do something at some point here to try and get some more female listeners.
Mm.
I'm in. Yeah.
And I think I have a solution.
Yep.
So I think we just got to start doing segments that girls want to listen to.
Okay.
So I don't know what we call this segment, but if
For the
you
ladies.
this is that what for the ladies?
Ladies' night.
Again, that's not a name that girls want to hear and listen to, Jared.
Yeah, ladies' night.
Yeah.
Ladies' night. Well, like
We have to take our shirts off for that.
This is why,
Tyler, come on.
Tyler. We're not trying to push women away. We're trying to get more inclusive podcasts for females here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could just call it like Gossip Queens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Or
Really?
what else? What? Ladies Aid. Let's call this segment Ladies Aid.
Speaking of gossip, senior superlatives in high school, I was biggest gossip in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
that
that.
makes sense. You are talking shit behind everyone's back.
No, it wasn't me. It was me more so just receiving it and seeing if other people thought it was funny.
Dishing it out.
Yeah.
We're just playing massive game of telephone.
Regardless of what we're going to call this next segment, I think we got to transition gears. I think we got to spend maybe once a month. We need to have a segment that's geared towards the lady. What's so funny?
Nothing.
What? Once a month?
It's a lady segment. It's once a month. Yeah.
Oh.
Just once a month. What? I think that's a good hefty portion of our podcast.
I don't think he gets it yet, Jared.
It's a good hefty portion of our
He gets it.
Okay.
hefty portion of our podcast.
All right, honestly, this is ruining our flow right now. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I gotta. You guys are stopping the flow.
Go on.
Honestly, there's no stopping the flow though. You can only contain it.
Yeah, you're just padding time here. Let's keep going.
So,
Oh my god.
so bad. Okay, all right. If you are a male listener right now, I want you to shut this off.
Leave.
Get the hell out of here. If you're a dude, we now need to just have the ladies segment right now. So if you are a lady, keep listening. If you're a gal, keep listening. If you're a guy, this segment's not for you. This is for the ladies. Turn it off. All right, ladies, it's just us now. What do you think that the ladies want to talk about? Shopping?
Is The Bachelor still on?
Yeah.
No, that
Bachelor,
ended.
The Bachelor. Does it ever end?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, they'll probably be back soon.
Yeah.
Oh, we could talk about the Los Angeles Sparks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Minnesota Lynx.
Yeah,
could talk
Dynasty.
about the South Carolina Gamecocks taking down the Yukon Huskies.
They won
Yeah.
the other night.
Why do you say it like that?
A few years in a row.
The
they won it.
Gamecocks.
Yeah. Are girls watching the WNBA?
I think so.
Who
I
is
think they're more
watching
so
the WNBA?
I think they're more so watching college basketball. The
Right
ladies
now.
championship
Yeah,
was
yeah.
packed.
Yeah, sold out.
Again, you guys are just doing male segments, but packaging them to women.
What's your favorite?
Sports.
What's your favorite flower?
I'm a big shit. I don't know. I'm a big like fake plant guy.
Mm.
I don't want to have to worry about keeping a plant alive.
You made anything good in the kitchen lately?
Jesus fuck.
Ryan. We were talking flowers.
No, because you can say right here that women are better cooks than men.
No, he's right. Becca's a way better cook than me.
Thank you. And my wife is a way better cook than me.
Yeah. We'll never stack up.
I might be a better cook than Ann.
I think we could just agree on that.
Guys, this isn't a very good segment for the because we only have
Because I got two guys behind the glass being like, "Wow, you're so." Why would you ever say that?
Oh, here we go.
Come on.
He's doing the child. Hey, there's only gals listening. We're not representing this podcast very well to get that to maybe 14% instead of just 12. What should we talk about? What's going on with the Kardashians?
I think they're coming back soon.
I haven't kept up with them. Maybe that's our problem.
Oh, God. That's a good one. Did you mean to do that? Keeping up with the Kardashians? Is that on purpose? Okay.
If you could go to a dream bachelorette party, where would
Ooh,
it be?
dream bachelorette party.
Nashville.
I want to go to Nashville or Scottsdale.
Would you make shirts?
I would make cute swimsuits and stay
And-
at a pool.
What would the?
I don't know what I'm talking
How do you?
Can I just say Team Bride?
I was gonna say, well, how do you approach the people in your bachelorette party saying, "Hey, you got to wear wearing white, you got to wear black because I'm wearing white."
I think it's just an unwritten rule. They all
It is
accept
okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, these are hard-hitting questions that gals want to know. You're right. We're on the right.
Yeah.
Nice work,
Yeah.
Ryan.
So we need shirts.
Nice work. What was the question again? Team bride, black or white?
Yeah.
White only is with the bride.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. You got to tell your group that at some point. Some people might be offended. They might have a nice white swimsuit they want to wear. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
not this weekend.
Not that weekend.
Bachelorette parties, dick straws are funny.
Dick
straws are
straws.
great.
If you're having
Essential.
a bachelorette party, make sure you got dick straws.
Yeah,
It's
sa-
it
Also-
gets a laugh about a quarter of the time.
Mhm.
Also, same dick forever.
Yeah. Great line.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's ladies' version of Dead Man Walking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Same dick forever.
No.
You guys get your spring wreaths out yet? Have you guys decorated for spring yet?
No.
Oh yeah. Let's talk wreaths. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great thing.
Yeah.
We have. I've decorated for spring.
I still have the Christmas wreath up.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, you're buying the ball time.
I know. Hear that shit rattling in the wind all the time.
Just back.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
slamming against your door.
Yep, I hate it.
You could
That's
just
the
you could
worst sound.
easily just take it down.
Yeah, but I don't notice it until I'm lying in bed and I'm like, I'm not getting up to go take that wreath down.
You could just do it the next day.
And then I forget.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's got a shiplap scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
I hate it when my significant other won't just finish a project.
It's the worst.
You just can't finish.
Yeah.
I thought I married somebody different.
He has one beer and he just can't finish that project.
Yeah. There's
Whoopsies.
any project he gets, he can't finish.
He keeps hitting the wrong nail.
Yeah. He's like, keeps nailing, but nothing seems to be happening.
He gets tired easily.
Wow. Yeah, he's like, he's got to take breaks all the time.
I'm sure gals, I'm sure you're loving this. What else should we talk about in the only girls allowed portion of our podcast here?
You guys bake anything good lately? Muffins?
Oh, let's talk tampons.
Yeah.
Tampies.
What are they? How do they? I don't get it. They look like they hurt. What?
It probably can't feel good, right?
What is a tampon, Ryan?
I don't know if I should Google this.
Don't Google that.
No.
No. Ryan, what's a tampon?
Well, it's something that you use to prevent the flow of bodily fluids.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Bodily fluids recycling themselves through your body.
Yeah, it's the shedding of the uterine wall.
Yes. Thank you, Tyler.
Really?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
shedding.
Of the uterine wall.
I bet your wife would like to shed that shiplap wall because he won't finish it.
Or maybe because it's crooked.
You need a tampon for that wall.
I know. I need to
Put a tampon
plug it
on
up.
Don't say it like that.
I don't know.
You ever have anyone in like high school like get a bloody nose and then someone just gave them a tampon to use in their
Mhm.
nose?
Yep.
It's a great fix.
Tyler used to do that
It's
wrestling.
wrestling practice.
Oh, really? Why
Bloody
was-
nose.
Nice.
They used to have
Yeah.
Tampax on.
We did. We
On
had like
deck.
we had like a tackle box of medical gear, and there were tampons in there.
Really?
No shit.
That makes sense.
Work better than the nose plug things they would give you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's because maybe it's designed for it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's designed for that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's crazy.
So that's my experience with tampons.
What else do girls like to talk about, you think?
Who's hosting the next wine night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk wine night.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, wine.
Charcuterie board.
Cooteries.
Yeah, cooties. Girls got cooties. They like that.
That's
Right?
what they call it?
Yeah.
Charcutes? Charcutes magoots?
Cooters. Cooteries.
Damn it. You're talking about Cooter from Dukes of Hazzard. It's fine.
No, I'm talking about the shortened name for charcuterie board.
Yeah. I mean, rosé. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm more of a
No
red.
way, rosé. That's fun to
No,
say.
Sure is.
no whining.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
That's a really
You
good
want
one.
some cheese with that wine? WHINE.
If you can read this, bring me wine.
Yeah.
Socks.
Fuzzy
Yep.
socks.
Fuzzy
yes.
socks that say that.
Face masks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Charcoal.
Cucumbers.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't
Fuzzy
understand what a
slippers.
face mask is or does.
Exfoliates.
I love them.
What does exfoliating even mean?
Opens your pores up.
For what? I feel like if you exfoliate, you're going to get more dirt. It's like,
It opens your pores up for more dirt to get in there.
exactly.
Yeah, that's a good
You're
point.
just trying
If
to
you got a
blend.
drain in the tub and it's plugged, there's no bad shit getting in there. As soon as you all the stuff run down the drain.
That's not the point, though. It's a self-care thing.
I know, but
It feels good.
yeah, it feels good. You're right.
It's an industry.
I did a face mask 2 nights ago.
Perfect for this segment. Take over, Tyler.
Go
Don't
on.
suck face
Love
masks.
it.
Cucumbers.
Yeah. it
Talk
was
to me about face masks.
So I didn't do a spread face mask. I did one of the plastic face masks that sits on your face so you look like Dwight after he cuts off the face of the mannequin and puts it
Yes.
on. But they're very, very refreshing. They smell good. They make your skin all cool and tingly. Then you just sit. I reclined in my chair and watched TV and had that face mask on for 25 minutes. And I felt like a king or a queen in this
God
instance.
damn it.
Sorry.
God damn it.
My skin was absolutely glowing the next day too.
Yeah.
Like people had to wear sunglasses around
You
me. I
should
was
get
so
a face.
glowing.
You should get a face mask for your personality.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey-o.
Hey.
That was
That's
such a,
what. That's what.
that was such a bitchy thing to say of you.
Ryan.
Are we in a cat fight right now?
You bitch.
You bitch.
Ryan was not made for this segment.
Well, if someone told me that, that's what I'd call him.
Not to their face though.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe. Hey, Ryan. Maybe Tyler should get a face mask for his personality.
Jared, Miles is being such a bitch to me right now.
Hey, Tyler, you won't believe what Miles
Hey,
said.
Tyler,
you won't believe what
Who
Miles
does he
said.
think he is?
He thinks that you should get a face mask for your personality.
That sweatshirt looks so bad on him.
It's a little tight.
He called you a bitch.
Are you talking to me?
I was the whole entire time.
I was
Also,
talking to Jared. He was costumed to you. I was costumed
also,
to Jared.
you're so fun. You're so
Honestly,
fun,
I'm
yes.
so glad we could do this.
Yeah, this is
It
so
has been a
fun.
pleasure.
Besties.
Do you want to take a selfie quick?
I can't do this anymore, guys.
Me
This
either.
This is.
I hurt.
I'm getting my lips filled tomorrow.
Jared, will you please do a meme of Ryan with his lips filled?
I think that's just a Snapchat filter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Will
Oh, yeah,
you
we can-
plump him up a little
Look
bit?
at the snap filter.
Yeah. We should all get Botox. We have a Botox
Yeah.
party.
Lip plump.
Do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Right after charcutes.
Not for the wrinkles, though, for the migraines.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what your wife tells you?
It's for the migraines.
Yeah, nice.
They
That's
always
a
say
great
that.
move,
That's
yeah.
justifiable at that point,
Yeah.
as long as you don't get headaches.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
It is expensive.
Do you got Botox?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't get migraines unless this hat is cutting off circulation.
Or you have to
Then
do
I get a
shiplap.
migraine. Yeah, or yeah, that.
Yeah. Out loud meme here. It's like the one where it's like got like the red mark on his head and then the red mark on his stomach, and it's like getting waterboarded. Then the other one
Yeah.
is like, having the stomach flu, like where it hurts. And then it's like the one where the whole body is completely red. And it's just like having to deal with shiplap.
I'll get her done.
All right.
Get her done.
Well, thanks for tuning in, ladies.
Glad to have all these new lady ears.
Glad we got new lady ears on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
What if we literally just dropped to 11% next
Oh,
week?
we will.
Oh.
But all right, guys, you can come back. Come back, guys.
Like they know.
Yeah. guys, you can stop pressing fast forward.
Can we get all the guys to come back ASAP?
God.
Paging all guys. If you are a guy, you can come back to the podcast. Gossip session is over. Over. I love like before I said over. Over. Yeah. That segment went about how I thought it would go.
Yeah,
Me
pretty
too.
good.
I
Pretty
can't
good.
wait for next month.
Why? Oh God. I don't know. I'm a little dehydrated. I think
You want to do a face mask later?
I think
It'll hydrate you.
Get some wine.
I'm starting to cramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Hopefully
going
next month when we do that segment, I don't cramp up.
Here. I gotta get going here. It's wine night tonight.
Yeah.
I heard Ryan's wine nights are awful.
I know. He doesn't give us pizza or anything.
Well, I make more money than both of you combined, so.
That's what seduction between our faces.
No, I wasn't. That's why I said I got a lower voice. Like,
Have you seen
probably-
his shiplap
they're probably
downstairs?
dirt poor.
crooked.
Anyways,
Mark Cooper's
guys,
personality.
I
Is
think
that
this
new
is the
vehicle?
end of this podcast, by the way.
It's forever.
That new vehicle. Wow. They must have to sell their house to buy that.
This podcast
No one
can't,
was too specific.
I don't know.
this podcast can't move forward without us trying new segments, guys. So I'm glad that we're trying to grow our female audience. I think we took a step forward today.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah.
We grew up today.
13%.
We did our best, honestly.
Mhm.
We did our best. We got that 12%, I think up to 13 at this point. So
Maybe half.
guys, thanks for tuning in. And girls, that's my problem. Is hey guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys and girls.
Guys and gals.
Guys and gals, thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Betcha Radio, the all-inclusive podcast. We cover all the hard-hitting topics. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Shiplap was the sweat.
Yeah, and well, the tears, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. May your shiplap be straight. May your tampons work. Cheers, Ryan.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they can fail, can they?
I
I have no idea how tampons work.
Maybe put him in the wrong spot.